gentlemen, let me introduce you to the incredibly amazing and unbelievable Burleigh Bars 2-inch rollers. That is pure quality. That is bike porn. They are amazing. So since bike ownership, it's been a goal, a life goal, let's say, to own a pair of Burleigh Bars for my Breakout. There she is, El Diablo. So all this is coming off. Them beauties are going on. Dragged her out so you can have a look. Listen to my dog. As you can see, look, these bars, standard, are just a little bit pony. That is going to change. It's a bit of a difference, youth. Look. There we go. Bit of Memphis shades for you, baby. So I've had 1.5-inch risers put on here. So everything works, but I've changed all the cables. So I'm hoping these cables are going to be long enough for the extra 1.5 inches that gives over that setup. It's going to look so much better. Obviously the clock no longer be at the top. It'll be mounted below the top of the bar. Oh God, they look amazing. Oh, a bit of a laugh. So I like to go fishing with wires. Not actual fishing. Bit of a nut. Whee! Bit of a string. But these beauties of a bar are nice big holes. And at the bottom there. So if I feed this in here, and the weight of the nut should, oh, it's bloody there it is. Kaplow! Cables go beyond the tank. I don't want to take the tank off, but I might be able to lift it. Just got to get rid of the balancing pipe across the front, or the cross pipe, balancing pipe, whatever you want to call it. And I can lift it up, get to the cables. Tempting to do this without taking the tank off, just to lift it up. Bit of wood. So I've pinched one end, and then the other end I use my makeshift crossover pipe. It's all fun and games, and then petrol gets spilled. Should have emptied tank. Here we go. Come on. Come on. Probably should have greased the pipe up first. Come on, come on, come on. Oh, it's one of them fucking Jubilee clips that decides it's going to take a shit when you've used it. It will work. You bloody will work, slag. Oh. Oh man, let's get high. So, the cables I need to get hold of, look. And these dogs in there. So if I pull them out, put the tank back down, then I can at least get the bars on, and then take the tank back off to put the extension leads in. That's my thinking. That's the pesky critters. Look. Just have a cup of tea quickly. So that's all my cables out. That one, it's for the Speedo. That's not going anywhere. So I'm just going to take that off and lean it for a minute. These are the pesky ones, except for, ignore that, because that is for my quad lock, which I don't know what I'm going to do about yet. Cover your tank, bro. Cover your tank. Otherwise you'll end up with a dink. No! That was done in Europe, that wasn't done today. Just get the top off. No turning back now. This is it. Oh, look at that bloody thing on it. Oh, that ain't gonna go through, is it? Cut that off. It's come out far too easy. Oh God. I've had this bike since 2015, 2016? I don't know. It's a 2015 bike. It was nearly new when I bought it. Hardly any miles on it. Not been ridden. You know what it's like. But I've dropped it a few times. So it'd be interesting to see what kind of damage from dropping it I've done to these the original handlebars. Oh, first thing I see, look, paint missing there. So it's obviously sprained where it's hit the floor a few times. Paint missing there. And there. So it's definitely... I don't even know if they're bloody straight. Well, not straight, but I don't even know if they're in the original position they were in. They've definitely had a bit of damage where they've hit the floor a few times. Oh God. Just spacers, look. See? Pretty epic stuff here, look. Uprated bushes. Every time I do my handlebars, uprated bushes. So much better than these original black crap. Look at these beauties. Oh my God. Oh my God. Careful, careful. Stay there, you slag. What an awkward position. Bosh. That looks amazing. Oh my God. Right, and originally my wires came out and onto the bars, but because these are a couple inches higher, I'm going to have to wire the bot. Well, I have done. The cables are now going to be on the other side rather than bringing them through here. Maybe one day I'll have extended cables and bring them up back through, but I think by putting the cables on the other side, it'll emphasise this more. Right, I've got to get these wires through the doors with my fishing line. Just wrap, shit, it's not doing that. Wrap it around here and then tape it on. And just pull it through. It's as easy as that, apparently. To be fair, we did it on the dyno, so it should be alright. Rubbing nuts. Moment of truth. So I'll push this, feed it. Oh, hello there. Oh, it's giving birth. Here it comes. That went in so much easier than it did when I was doing them bloody T-bars over there. These are quality, and the channel inside is just incredible. It probably helps at the 2 inches. But this is all on. So that's what I'm thinking now, because I had all the cables out here, running them like this, because I think that looks a lot neater. Yeah. The black. Whatever, man, whatever! I need some new mirrors as well. It's all fun and games. We'll get this side through now. So, clutch cable, I've cable tied to the bars to hold it up for me. So I've got both hands free. Now I've just got to pull my old fishing line up. So I've got one connected this side. So in theory, should be easier. In theory. Ah! Don't you move! No moving. Ah! Ah! Failed. Oh, here we go, here we go. And we're through. Effortless, man. I'm just nesting the tank back, but everything seems to be, that's my crossover part, seems to be going in nice. I've got them in snug. Obviously not connected it all back up again. The big thing, so speedo upside down, so the cable for the speedo originally goes through there. You can't do that with these bars, so it's going to have to come up here. So I've rewired it through. Well, not rewired it, just pulled it through, and job is a good one, and it'll mount on there. Right, important moment before I start putting it all back together. All the wires are in, so in theory, as long as fuel don't slash out everywhere. Fuel pump works, excellent. Horn, yeah buddy. Indicators are going. Yep. Indicator. Yep. I'm not going to press start. Excellent. Bit of a clean up under here. A bit of protection stuff sprayed on it. Bit of a nice wipe down. Yep. Checked everything's back on. The only thing I would do is just to reattach my fuel lines. Here she is, boy. Just waiting for my bolts. Yeah. Secured all my pipes. My bloody cables, mate. They're all secure, looking good. So I like these grips. These are Built-Well Renegades. They're quite decent. Inch. Got a bit of a bulge, which is just perfect for my hands. And I like the flap on the end. Now I'm going to put these on my Burleigh Bars because I quite like them. And I use, as I did on the Dyna, paint spray. Acts as a spray it in there just a little bit, acts as a lubricant, and then it when it goes dry it glues. Sorted. Boom, you hairy beasts. I am on top of the known world on a road to nowhere with the FXSB El Diablo with the Burleigh Bars. And I'm going to show you, now it's all done, I'm going to just have a quick walk around so you can see it, and then I'm going to rig all my cameras up, and then I'm going to do some riding footage so you can just see how amazing these bars are. Oh, what is that? What is that? Got the bloody sun in the way, man. So here we go. Kerplow. Just beautiful. So I've got all the cables behind now. As you can see, routed that round and then in, nice and clean. Oh, it's incredible. Look at that for a stance. Ooh! Nice. Let's ride.